Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to our channel.
Best cooking and adventure.
Best cooking and adventure. So, what are we doing today?
I'm good.
You doing good? Isha doing good?
Yeah.
Isha doing good?
Yeah.
Well, how are you doing today, Ben?
Good.
You doing good too?
Me too.
You guys are excited because
Oh yeah, my birthday.
oh yeah, Ben have a birthday coming up.
Me
Ben's
too.
birthday is on the
Daddy,
18th,
me too.
which is Friday. Friday coming up.
But we're celebrating the 19th.
Yeah, we're doing a little family get together for him, cutting a cake on Saturday. So, yes, guys. So, yeah, Ben's birthday coming up. Isha excited. Isha excited for her brother's birthday. She wants to help him blow out the candle. That's what Isha does. She wants to blow the candle for everybody's birthday.
All the candles.
Yeah, she wants to blow all the candles. So Ben, how old will you be?
8.
Ben will be 8.
And I'm gonna give him my body.
So we had a few birthday for the month already. I don't know how. Well, I have them in sequence. Little Abigail birthday was earlier in the month. Auntie Debbie birthday was yesterday. And Ben birthday coming up. Steven birthday, I think it's 2 days after Ben. Then Sean birthday is on the next week, I think. So a lot of birthday coming up for this April. Anyways, back to business. So yes, what we're gonna do today be something we
Sleepover?
no, not a sleepover. You excited for sleepover?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we had planned to make a fish broth for quite some time now, but we weren't getting the right kind of fish. We were looking for a pacu to make one of the pacu broth. So finally, we were able to get the pacu. So my dad is here. He's gonna, well, he's a boss to clean them up. He cleaned it up fast. Chef Ganesh will be over later, so he's the one that's gonna make the broth. He's a boss in those things too. Yeah, so follow us, join us in this cooking session. Pacu broth. You know, pacu is a delicacy, and it's a kind of expensive too. I kid you not. We went to buy pacu. Pacu and Gilbaca selling for the same price. Like what, $50 per pound? Pacu and Gilbaca selling the same price. $15 per pound. So can you imagine? Folks back home in Guyana. Yeah, Pacu. And you know those coras that we usually catch and share with all the neighbors and share with everyone. Sometimes we chew them back. Coras is selling almost like Gilbaca price. Yeah, I kid you not. You heard it right. Coras is selling like Gilbaca is selling $15 per pound. Coras is like $14 or $13 per pound. Oh yeah. Even those high water that you make a deal and you buy them in a heap, like probably 10, 15 for a nice price. Oh, you don't want to know how it sell here. And you don't get it all that fresh too. But lucky us, we met up with this guy. And so far all his fish, everything was fresh. What we cooked so far, we got some hasser, we got snapper, we got a kind of catfish, and everything was good. So we're gonna go and start the session. Dada gonna clean the pacu up. So okay, guys, look, we got 2 of them. They're not too small and they're not too huge either. You know, like nice size. So we plan to make one with the broth, and we could fry one, like eat it just like that. So that's what pacu look like, guys. You wanna hold one up there? Hold it. Quite. Turn the other side. See? That's what the pacu look like. It's a very slimy. Is it? You had some scale, right? You got some scale?
A scale, that's great.
Yeah, so it's a kind of scale fish. But you have to scrape it with hot water and get those slimy thing off of it, you know. I know when we did a pacu, what we did was a fry or a curry? Like fry? Okay. We did a pacu before, so we're doing it different now. It's a broth. Yes, guys. So we're gonna add the hot water to it. Ooh. Catch me a little bit there, so see. See, look at how it changed color. Look.
Try.
Okay.
Got a syringe. You're keeping a syringe, you got shrink.
Got the shrink.
Yeah.
Let's fill it up back up. So we put another set of hot. You see the hot water? No, that's good enough. That's good enough. Yeah. So you have to press it down.
That's it.
Onto the operation table. See the difference when you scrape it? Look.
So this key.
See? The scale and the darkness and any unwanted stuff comes right off. See, people who don't believe that pacu is a scale fish, look at this there. Look at it here. You can see those small scale. I used to doubt too that pacu is not a scale fish before, but you could see that there's small scale. You go to those bars in Guyana, you better believe that this is one of the most expensive cutters they have there. I know for sure that Guyana, what is it, Twins? In Skellen?
Bio.
Yeah. This is supposed to be Bio favorite cutters. Everyone go in there, pacu. And that used to be more expensive than snapper or any other kind of fish. Pacu, guys, pacu. Yes, guys. So I know I had pacu fried. I had it curry. This is the first time I'll be having pacu in the broth, however you call it, how you say it. I saw it a couple person did it. I think ARD did it. And it shows it was delicious. So yeah, so pacu broth for the first time. I'll be trying it. Look at the fins them out. So we're just gonna scrape it and get the fins out. We won't cut it up. When Captain Ganesh get here, when the chef get here, he will cut it to suit, you know, he know how he wants it to be. Oh yeah, that top bone there, that's, you have to be careful. That's the one, rip your hands, man. The one used to always get us. It shows like there's nothing there, but it's very sharp. So one finish. Go down to the next. To the next one. Yeah, you see the swinge. The pacu itself, the whole entire pacu as a hot water. Get to it, swinge up. So you soak it up real proper. Yeah, this guy, he didn't have more, right? This is the two. Right. Take all two from him. I didn't take it, I buy it from him. So that's all two of them finished. Scrape in the hot water. So we're gonna leave it like that until the chef get here. He'll decide, you know, what size he want to cut them. So Stargal visit us, and guess what? She brought us one of her favorite fried rice and pork, roast pork.
Show them, man.
Yes, yes. Look here.
Yes, and me collect.
I had to beg her a few. I had to beg her a few times before. That will help open this one, please.
Okay.
Look at the goodness here. Look at the goodness here, man. Look. Roast pork. Guyanese style.
Guyanese style.
And look, Guyanese fried rice.
Trying to put in this one. You show them the pack one, so.
Yes. So we got
Me come my camera little rice and hot curry, so we do a little
a
exchange.
little exchange. Yeah, she didn't eat fish in a little while too. I know he was tired of meat.
One time, what are you gonna do? Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me move.
All right. Ingredients, chef in the kitchen.
Alright, make
Back in the house.
here.
Yeah.
Here, making
Chef
some
Ganesh
broth.
here back.
They want something called Metemgee.
Metemgee fish broth.
Fish broth. I grew up with this from two old black lady learned me how to make this thing since I was 14 years old. And I'm gonna make it tonight and show you guys what it looks like.
Yeah, so show ingredients.
Well, coconut milk, Edo, pumpkin, cassava, ripe plantain, and sweet potato.
Sweet potato.
And we're gonna put some dumpling when it's finished.
Dumpling.
Yeah.
Corn and anything?
No, we don't put corn in. You don't put corn in metem.
Okay.
So we'll get this, and you can't cut it small. You gotta cut it big pieces. So when it boils, it's something like, you know. Well, you'll see what it looks like when it's finished.
All right. I do make myself comfortable. We need peel, man. I don't make myself comfortable. We need peel, man.
No, this guy, this not that long.
This man dish with cassava already.
Cassava blue. Tingnan ba yung cassava?
You check out the fish there?
Yeah, but check out man. You see, when you want cassava boil and loose, you cut out this middle here.
I make it loose some more.
Yeah, loose up more. You take out this because this is what hold them together. You cut out this, and then yeah, boss. Oh. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So we got our new cameraman there again. See? Prepare up the stuff. This man just tried the cassava there already. I'm trying with the Edo.
Anybody ever see on cassava pink inside? I never did. First time.
Only the other day I saw pink pineapple too. So
They call rose apple.
rose pineapple.
Rose pineapple.
This man a peel everything so fast by. Now look on baby pumpkin.
You gotta taste this baby pumpkin and tell me back.
I'll go in and finish with the second one. See, it's still peeling up.
Hey, I'm going as fast as I can. I don't wanna cut any fingers or anything.
Where do you have? Oh, I got it.
Look at the size. We feed in the whole of Hartford and East Hartford. Yeah, these things that when you start and you start add ingredients, you know, you will get a lot.
Put your hand inside. Let's see how big the curry really is.
Look, see the depth. And look at this.
Think we could fit Isha inside?
Yeah, Isha can fit in there.
Nobody else knows what Isha is.
So he add to the sweet potatoes.
Look at this. Sachin peel 4. Before you don't peel 4 arrow, you don't peel all the cassava or the arrow, pumpkin, everything don't peel already. I mean, like a sweet potato.
Yeah, nah, I'm going as fast as I can. The people now eat finger. Nobody want to eat finger, so.
Don't start change color already. That's why I got a bowl of water over here. So as soon as you cut it, you gotta drop it in the water.
Or it starts to turn black, right?
Yeah, not black.
Well, brown and...
This color, like that. And it stays that color. It doesn't even change.
Yo, this is the hardest thing to peel.
Not peeler now. I'm not put it. That will go on.
1, 2, 3, and that skin come off.
That go almost when this start boil. Then I will put this inside.
And the way cut you peel about it.
Don't peel already.
So how you say I do this now?
Just peel them.
That look too nice.
I think you could see whose knife is sharp and whose knife is a little dull.
I don't want mine to be more sharper. This is good. This is good enough. Safety first.
That's always first.
Yeah. This one, yeah, good. Clean the pumpkin, scrub the skin. Hard brush. You put a little bit of skin in it. When you put it with a little bit of skin, it don't fall apart.
It stays together.
Yeah.
Oh, you little skin of the pumpkin?
Yeah. So it doesn't break off.
It doesn't melt.
It stays like, on the skin.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you gotta leave a little bit of skin in it. See a little piece? Like you just clean it out. Little piece. So this is what hold it together. So you not melt out. Get those garbage out of there.
Yeah, so we got the curry up there. Light up.
Right. If I don't put the water for that boil, light the water.
Got a bowl, fill up the curry with water. Fill the curry with water.
Yeah, we're filling up.
Full of the bowl. Onion.
We're trying to get hot water in. Woo.
Onion.
Hot water.
How much do you get?
You see the sweet potato. I'm going to show you taste it, that it tastes here. It's sweet. I can
Aren't you eating it raw?
before it cook.
That's one way to taste it.
Look at it. So you have a new cameraman?
And Dad chop up all the shallot. Or green onion, how anyone says it. Have the water boiling over here.
You have a new cameraman. New narration.
I know. Because you didn't listen.
I ain't chop onion like that, Uncle.
That's how you supposed to.
I'm joking.
Wow.
It's all going one place, don't worry.
No. I ain't gonna chop this on the and then chop it back like that. Hey, look, you chop this one different now.
No, that one was supposed to be it loosed up. Only one.
Wait, no, flour sauce with fish. Hold on. Throw some.
Right. So we got this onion in place here. By the time Corey setting up himself that side, the chef.
Salt.
Give me a couple of minutes.
Right.
Cheers. We have everything here prepared, guys. Everything cut up.
Everything cut up. Plus,
Thank you to you.
plus you got the
juice.
the sky juice.
This is how we're preparing it, scraping off the skin. Dad, this looks like the fish we caught at when we went fishing before, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You caught in the cast net?
Man, you can take a bite and he want, time.
Oh,
Pacu.
Where do you drink them, man?
Tano! Tano dyan.
When we done cook, when we done vegan, you know, can we have
Set up
look at the precision of the cut.
set up dawai. Yeah.
Uncle's doing all the chef work today, cutting up.
Operation table, boy. So there's a little lock with the bone at the head there.
Like a joint.
So you have to look at the joint and then
Everything
separate
just
out.
pops off afterwards.
And guy, this is a delicacy in Guyana. This, you got any bar, especially that bar in Skeldon I said earlier, Twins Bio. I know that used to be the going cutters there, and that cutter is usually more expensive than even snapper and all those kind of things. The Skeldon boys them would know exactly what I'm talking about. Man, describe this thing already, man. Watch. Operation table.
If you know what you're doing, you don't gonna say nothing. If you don't know what you're doing, well then you're in trouble.
Our water boiling away. What we put it in first?
Don't put down. Slow down, come. Where the scissors there?
Righty. Look.
Those scissors are no joke.
We'd already split it a little bit, but we didn't want to like burst it right through.
Hmm.
When we hit it with the hammer, we was trying to like cut it, but you see this here? You see like the part there?
Got jaw piece?
The gummy part? That's the sweetest part of the pacu. That's right. You don't want to done eat. Look, guys, I'm talking and drooling. Yeah, the head part is usually the sweetest part,
Of most fish, yes.
especially the pacu. Yeah, that gumminess, that texture.
I feel like
And
once
nice.
you try it, you won't go back.
Oh, you believe it? You try pacu like your fried pacu with nice lime sour and pepper. Yeah, it's slow already. Man, that used to be our favorite cutters back in Guyana. The same to the smokehouse you call the Pacu, or that's what they call
The Pacu, yeah.
See that thing that make a choker? Man. And you take a couple shot. One of the best cutters too.
You can see that he's very skilled with this type of fish.
Yeah.
Uncle, you learning some tips here?
Uh-huh.
You learning some tips?
I mean, I got pacu, man. I know a pacu.
No, that was like different piece. Yeah, so me tell Ramona, well, as I tell you, I didn't grow up eating
Coras,
like
I
how I eat. Something different is like sticky.
No, cut the hair. Every boss cut the hair so they're gonna see. They cut the hair piece out.
No, I'm thinking what that take something like more.
You not cover your own wash up?
Oh, I cut the hair thing.
Yeah, but me was a cut the hair, cut the pick over the sea. You can hold it and cover my hand. You gonna cut the wash up, I say you want cut on your side, and say okay.
No.
Yeah, he know what size he gonna cut it.
The way how me cut them, you see you cut them different. You see how me cut up the head and you see how me cut up the head.
I do that, daddy, we make cut on too, you that.
Huh? No, it's not getting no time, man. Don't worry.
Oh, you all let say the cook or they don't wash, you understand?
Yeah.
The same way,
What
cut
would you
the
say it
same
look
way,
like?
cut it.
The blackfish. The texture, wait, let me show you. Let me show
The texture and blackfish.
you. Yeah.
It's
Look at this.
It's the same flesh.
Look at this.
The blackfish flesh.
The blackfish and this.
Buy that fresh.
It looks-
This is the glazy color.
You see the glazy and
American.
the fleshy? It looks almost the same. You can tell. You can't really tell the difference if if you don't know about it. You can't tell the difference. The blackfish and the
In the same way you.
and it looks the same way too. Yeah.
If you skin a blackfish, it look the same,
Same
way.
way. Yeah.
But freezer born.
Yeah. But they're better.
You gotta
Cook
black
them
color.
up when you eat that.
Yeah, so the washing process almost finished.
Listen, I don't rush when I'm cleaning fish.
Yeah, I think everyone knew that by now. Everything have to be the way it's supposed to be.
Yep. I take my time and see everything what I'm supposed to clean. And I don't even wash with salt and salt yet.
Yeah, this is just hand wash.
This is just hand wash. See, there's a skin inside the head. People leave it, but I don't leave it. I just take it out. You pull this out, See? It's a little thin membrane inside the head. All fish have it. A lot of people don't take it out. I take it out because when you cook your fish, you absorb all the flavor. You see it? Everything is clean. Look at that.
Both sides. So they like you spinning in your hand like this.
We finish taking me some lesson.
See?
Yeah.
You go like that. We don't want so fast. You go a little slow.
Wait, so like this?
No, you can't go like. Like how you do here now, eh? You gotta straight through.
Okay, now.
See? You turn a needle.
Water is on. Washing process. Almost to the end. You just wash it with the flour and the lemon juice. Well, you can see there, as spick and span as it could get. You see what the white, the flesh is white.
See that?
Put it there, look. That almost can eat just like that. So look at the goodness here, guys. Look at the goodness here. Already done wash. You're gonna season now.
Everything clean.
Give everything a good mix now.
You got chili flakes?
Huh? Chili flakes. You just add some adobo. And that's a green.
Well, I don't know what's, huh?
Green seasoning.
No, we never try. We'll leave that back later. We'll put regular stuff.
That's garlic powder. Black pepper.
Me don't put adobo and thing. Where is sazan? And little salt.
Some chili flakes now and
When this done seasoning,
leave it to marinate for a couple of minutes.
and then we're gonna
Commence with the boiling here.
come on. Here we go. No?
Chili flakes. We have some celery and pepper. Alright, so
See? Shallot, onion, celery,
and pepper.
and pepper.
Into the water. Into the water. There goes all the mecha ingredients.
See? This is what the fish look like now.
Yeah, I have to marinate.
For a little bit
Soak
and
down.
then. You know me now what with them doing.
Look, we just catch it at the fill of needle. Look.
I'm not as fast as Grandpa, but I'm trying.
Yeah, back there. In the water, we take it earlier.
Yeah, because
Let me get the small thing.
Wait, let me get.
Give me a sample.
You see this? You see this?
Adobo.
Chicken cube.
It's for auntie.
Pepper flakes.
Oh, and Ori make me get a pepper flake because you asked for the last time you didn't have
That's garlic powder. That's his secret ingredients.
and a nutmeg jar. Make the miss potato pancake.
See the goodness there? Black pepper. Oh, right there. Some chicken cubes gonna go in there now. Add some aji here. That's a cube in there. Leave all that to boil away now. Then you add the provision.
Yeah, that's for the cooking milk.
I'll cook the milk first.
Boil up.
So you add the coconut milk. So for this amount that we're making here, you're gonna use 2 cans of coconut milk.
Well,
If we got fresh coconut, is there?
Yeah, fresh one would have been better, but you know, it's hard to, too much work to get a fresh coconut and
I
grate it and
do it, but it's just
too
sometimes
much
when you
work.
buy the coconut is no
Not
good.
good. Yeah, that's the thing.
It rancid. When you put it in the food, it's rancid.
You pay your money and you don't get your work that your money you spend for yourself.
You see how it looks there? That's why you call them Metemgee. Start getting there. It's getting there.
So Metemgee is different from the fish broth? Or is the same thing? Is the same thing?
No.
Fish broth? So it's not a fish broth. It's Metemgee, guys. I'm sorry.
For some reason.
Earlier what I said. Yeah.
But I'll leave
It's not a fish broth.
Metem.
Metem.
This is what I call Metemgee. I said there's 2 old
Yeah, he learned from 2 old African women.
well, in Guyana, there's like, you know, we said black, Chinese, Indian, whatever it is. So there was 2 old black lady learned me how to cook these things. And I used to eat them, used to come every day at gas station and tell me, what did you want for lunch? And I go tell them, okay, I want this for lunch, I want that for lunch. When I was 17 years old.
So we got it. The cover here, gonna cover this up now, and then Ramona gonna fry the fish on the other side there.
We run out.
Oh, you're next one. Oh, I did the next one.
The one right here, this one.
On the left.
Right here, this one right here.
Oh.
Let's throw some on. Let's throw the other side. I'm trying to learn. Yeah.
Some salt and
Best one to
leave it to boil.
Good? Careful the bottom.
So now the fish, we're going on to that end to fry. Yes, so you heard him, he said he was 17 years old then. So we got all the provision to go in now.
Right, so
So this is new to us. The chef sharing out one of his best secrets. So no, we never had it like this.
This is almost too far away from.
and I get carrots.
So the provision already in.
Already starting thing don't taste something.
The best of them I get to ask it.
Pumpkin and
Snapper.
Stop on butter.
Snapper and butterfish is the best thing to make this.
To mess it.
That what I used to make it with.
Stop on butter.
Snapper and butterfish.
Well, I did it like a snap ahead, front head, you know. Like don't big bash on thing ahead, solid party.
Yeah.
So that's pick ahead and put on 2 fresh party instead of good.
yeah, so all the provision gone in there.
So
We'll leave that to boil now, right?
go boil. We're gonna put the plantain a little bit when the
Later.
fish go in, because if you put the plantain now, it's gonna. That's it. That's gonna sit. That's gonna absorb everything right there.
So it's Metem, right? That's the
Yeah.
name?
So the provision is gonna absorb all the gravy from the coconut milk and all this, the seasoning and everything. So it's not like a boiled provision. It's boiled, but boiled with all the seasoning inside.
You know how you
Well, Ramona got the dove preparing the dove here,
The dumpling.
the dumpling.
Dove and dumpling is different. The dove is like when you cook boil and fry.
Uh-huh.
So you boil them and then you fry them up. This is
Okay.
not boil and fry. This is just it's a dumpling. What you boil and fry them up? You just put them in there.
Yeah, but not the soft one.
The hard one.
Yeah, you can't catch me here.
So Ramona put the fish in there. That's a pacu. See how it look close like the blackfish? Look almost like the blackfish.
Yeah, basically. The first one is right?
Oh yeah, that's
So just like that.
and it almost tastes the
Same
same
way.
thing as this.
So the fish is frying up there.
And I
And
got
the goodness boiling up here.
just started boiling, so
Yeah. I'm making the first turn now, the first turn. And the smell in the kitchen right now. Smell like a bio bar, right?
jump in the cold, jump in.
No, you pay for the cake. You hear for the hamburger.
You want to eat?
No,
What you want to see?
So Ramona got it bad there.
You frying or you just serving?
Dumplings.
this is the one you roll out.
How about you manage the dumpling?
Huh?
You manage the dumpling?
Dumpling? Oh, no.
Oh, he know how to place the twine on the needle.
I
The
know.
needle, right?
I mean, I could eat the dumpling. That's for sure. I look like a dumpling? Alright.
You telling him look at dumpling, you're watching me crash. What is that?
He said, I'm saying watch me crash. I said, I can't do it.
Right?
Hey, dumpling get the most.
So Ramona got the dumpling bar here. That's the dumpling. He just threw the plantain in too, so.
Plantain lang ang provision, see? Yung barley ngayon. But you see the arrow, you see this arrow here?
Start boil already.
That's like, this is a different kind of arrow. You put this in a bowl right now and you put a touch of butter in it, it melts in your mouth. I'm gonna show you. It's a different kind. You don't, people buys it, but a lot of people don't really knows about it, but I'm gonna show you, about it. Alright, everything looks good.
It looks good there. Alright. Dumpling. Going here too, so. Things going. So, have you got 2 pieces to sample here in the meanwhile?
Yes, the tail part.
Pacu, the tail part. And here we go now.
Whoever eat this fish know how sweet it is. If you know, you know. It's hot. It just came out.
It just came out of the yam.
And the oil.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, you got cool in your mouth. You got cool off. Taste good? You got the taste, power.
Cut that by good cutters.
No, or you don't put too much love today, you know. I don't see like you put any love in it. And I don't play on music for you put on 2 wine in it.
Exactly.
It is a make a food not I can't blame him. I not give him the ingredients to do the food. It tastes good?
You want bread now by fish and bread?
Nah, Paco want to eat like just so. You want to get the flavor and everything. Nice.
Worth it.
No, but as I'm trying to explain.
It's one of the first things to finish boil. The
He
Edo.
said this is like a different type of Edo.
Different
Yes,
kind. It's a
different kind.
You put some butter on it and then.
Never happen. This don't make it paste on your taro.
You know, I know about it, but I'm not gonna put that in my mouth right now.
Don't make this paste on your taro.
I don't wait until that cool down.
But you gotta taste the flavor.
Yeah, well, wait till it cool.
See that? Look at it. This is what you need. You just need a broth and this. That's it. But I just take it out to, let you guys know about a different kind that people don't know about.
That's what I'm boiled very fast. That's what I'm not.
Try this.
They cool.
Try it. No, let's go.
They cool more.
Try it.
So you get the same Edo, a little butter.
It's better than any Edo you buy here.
Oh wow.
Nobody knows about it. I'm the only one who cooking with this.
It's tasty. That it can be a meal by itself.
Yeah, that's right there is a meal by itself. Because you see how they absorb all the flavor from the coconut milk and the seasoning and everything?
And that butter too.
That's it.
Give it a nice. Yeah. Yeah.
Walk, you taste
Make it
that.
cool properly. And I try it too.
Melt in your mouth.
And it does taste different from Edo.
Yes.
It does have a little different taste.
Yep. That's what I use when I cook. You cook that in bunjil crumbs and whatever you put that inside. Or Edo.
So start putting some of the fish over in the in the pot here. So look at the goodness here, right? Look at the goodness here, right? Yes, guys. So I apologize again for what I said from the start.
One piece in this one.
I'm gonna get my final size. I'll put my bones.
So there's a both part of going here.
This is not fried food. What fried food?
Yeah. I know from the start I said we're gonna do a fish broth, but I didn't know exactly what the chef was gonna do, so I thought it was gonna be a fish broth.
This we call a metemgee.
So yeah. He's doing it.
This no need to turn. You can't turn this no more.
I can't turn it. I don't know what to boil them now.
Yeah, this just gotta.
Here.
Oh, there.
Yeah, come on, fight and we fire.
So the dumpling going in now. That's it?
Wow, I think it's okay.
Yeah, because it's skin. So as you have the skin in it, this is okay.
Yeah, we don't know how to keep it. It's so very
And the dumpling time. So look at the goodness there.
That's what I say.
So
I
now,
learned this from somebody. Almost, I can't tell you, I was like, I was 17,
way back
16
in.
years old when I learned this. Chicken.
hey, you can't really turn it, so
Go what I do.
you're gonna cover it up there now and leave it to boil.
You gotta get
Boil down.
nice brown.
That's the last of the fish.
I go eat that.
So that fish gonna eat just like that, and it's not gonna go in the pot there.
Let's look at some of them.
Lovely, yeah, let me eat that.
Hey, make grandma walk.
So that's the finished product, the metem. So look here.
That's why you call them Metemgee. Look at the dog.
The dog done.
Look at the fish.
Fish. So this is the finished product here.
That's it. See everything there whole, right? See your pumpkin, plantain, cassava. You see how the cassava looks there? You don't want to bust more than that. That's it, you're gone. You can't turn this. That's what you call a Metemgee.
Metemgee, that's the name?
That guy, I don't call him Metemgee.
Look how the thing swallow, fat. Nice.
So,
So that's the finished product there.
that's it.
Wait until we get a taste test now though. Now look at the finished product. Look at the goodness there.
Here have it. You want to taste it?
Yeah.
Taste it.
So I'm just gonna
This one, yeah, cold a bit, man.
taste the gravy a little here. Just thing for the salt.
So that one, no plate of it. You haven't tasted like that. You ever had a taste like that before?
Yeah, just taste. Look at the goodness here. Look at the finished product.
Ready for eating.
The chef, one of his best again, yet again.
I can explain to you guys. Look, plantain, American sweet potato, and there's Edo. This is an Edo. There's a different kind of Edo. Pumpkin, cassava, and dumpling.
Dumpling.
And this is what they call
Pacu, the
Pacu.
Pacu fish.
So you see how it started loose already? You don't want it to lose more.
Correct, correct. That's like from a 5-star right there, man. Look at this. You can't ask for better than this. You don't go to the store and get this, you know.
And it only take how long it takes? Less than an hour and a half.
Yeah, hour and a half.
Yeah, cleaning fish, wash fish.
Plus clean the fish and everything.
Yeah. See, you know, when you know what you have to do, work becomes easy.
Listen,
Because you know what you have to do. That's all.
everything is simple in life. It's what you know what to do. That's all.
Yes, sir. See the goodness there? Let cool a little bit, and we're gonna try it out. We're gonna sample it. That thing, the smell here is like, it makes you drool already. Yeah, so let it cool a little bit, and then we're gonna taste it and how it goes.
Okay.
Yes, guys. So look at the bowl of goodness here.
You gotta wait.
Everything,
You have to wait for it cool.
everything is here. Yeah, you name it. Look, sweet potato. Well, the chef walked you through it already.
Everything is
Everything
there.
is
what was
there.
in there.
So anyway, me and Tina gonna share this, right?
And babe. Babe coming too.
You gotta mash up the fish. Mash up the fish inside. So
So let me take a taste of the gravy first.
And you take the fish.
The fish, you know.
Uh-huh.
I look hot.
Oh wow. Check the cassava here, boy. Cassava by perfect.
you see when you cut the middle out, so that's the one.
Sweet potato time. Potato bal good too.
Can I taste it?
Plantain. Plantain time.
Well, you love that type of
Everything.
plantain.
Everything boiled the way it should.
Perfect.
Perfect. Hello? Well, you see this arrow already? Since halfway this one was boiled perfect. So, arrow is good here, and this is a pumpkin. Everything here is perfect. This is a bowl of goodness. So you won't get this at the store. And if you do get this at the store,
Restaurant.
you don't know. Yeah, at a restaurant. Sorry, you get this at a restaurant. I don't know how much you might have to pay for it. Come in, try it out. Look.
Babe been waiting on his turn.
How it is?
Different.
Really good.
Really
But like
good, right?
different than ours.
Yeah, different, but oh, I got to taste the dumpling, right?
Yeah.
Look how soft. Look how soft it is. Look.
Yeah, and this thing, this dumpling, it thing up so fast.
It's like buttery, you know?
Perfect.
But the butter tastes
So,
good on it.
them two chefs, you know what? Them throw long. This is a bowl of goodness. The only thing, man, it get too late. This thing was supposed to start. Eat from like when from lunchtime come.
I can digest.
I call too late.
You see? Better than this?
Spoil.
Spoil. Yes, guys. This is a bowl of goodness.
Can I try the fish?
Yeah. And the Pacu, man.
Hot. But that's how you gotta eat it.
Yeah.
Warm.
Blow it and take it down.
That's how you gotta eat it. If you eat it when you get cold,
You know, enjoy.
Feels good.
Yes, guys. So, thanks to the chef again, Chef Ganesh and Ramona, we getting a 5-star meal.
Always.
So, I'm gonna deal with this behind the camera. So for now, I just wanna say thanks to the chef them again, They always, they always do a wonderful job. And thank you guys for always watching and supporting our channel. And if you're new here, please subscribe to our channel. We do need your support. As we said earlier, we need to get 5,000 before the year is out. So come on, guys. To subscribe, it don't cost anything. Just subscribe, give a thumbs up, comment. Join the family, the best cooking and adventure family. So until our next cooking or adventure, whatever coming ahead, we'll see you then. You take care.